Looks like Jate is coming up to play against somebody. So we might see some Pokemon trainer going on.
Hopefully not Roy again. I see long hair. Is that Yeti?
Sure. Like I said.
You don't even know who Yeti is? Yeah, that's Yeti.
I remember that one time I did commentate a set where Yeti was in it, and I didn't know who Yeti was, and chat let me know that I should have known who Yeti was.
Yeah, no, Yeti's awesome. He was kind of a Wi-Fi warrior, and then he made it out to a big house and had a crazy run.
See, it just took me seeing his face. I remember Yeti. Like I said,
he's a big Bloomington supporter, which is really cool. He came out to Kilroy. He came out. He saw us a message right after Kilroy. He's like, "Hey, can I come to Full Bloom?" And we're like, "Yeah,
please,
please." We'd love to have people. He's been playing Mega Man. I know he had that set where he beat Leffen, I think it was, at Genesis.
Oh my God.
He's very good.
Oh yeah, I mean,
loves the pellets.
Yeah, he was really good in 4 too. Like I said, I remember. Like I said, knowledge base is what it is. But I remember commentating a set for Yeti. And Yeti, insanely impressive to say the least.
Going with the Sprite Mega Man.
Okay.
It's got the green and the white.
And it looks like we're not going to get a Roy or anything like that. We're just straight in the gate. Jate's going to pull out his main Pokemon trainer.
Which I'm content with.
Yeah, I mean, that's if you're going to play a good player, and this does look like this is the qualifier too, so no matter what, both these players are going to make it into the top 48, so awesome for Jate regardless. But obviously, with as many killers in the bracket, you're going to want to be on that winner's side to get that extra little step up. Ooh, and the leaf shield in this game
is so good.
Never breaking a leaf is insane to watch because my mind is like, how is he still hitting me? He only has
just got to slowly walk forward.
Ivysaur should take less damage.
You've got the type advantage and disadvantage.
Come on,
trying to bring it back.
Switch to Charizard so you get that extra damage. He is in that green form too. So. Oh, nice air dodge right there from Yeti, though. Not going to get caught with that up air, which is extremely...
that dash attack didn't feel like it was intentional. It may have been. Maybe, I don't know. But it's looking pretty good for Jay right now.
Yeah, he's keeping it fairly even, but he's got to be kind of careful. Yeti did throw down a down air last time, but... Up B,
taking it. Jay loves throwing that move out.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of Ivysaurs do, since it doesn't really hurt you to throw it out too much, except for obviously if you miss the ledge, it hurts you. But
just misspacing that back air, that would have been it. But Jay just popping a little bit lower than he expected.
Got to be careful. He's got that bomb on him.
He keeps getting caught by him. Yeti's doing really well with him.
Ooh, and that's kind of what you got to be careful about, though, is Yeti's going to want you to shield that. I mean, that's what a lot of Mega Mans throw it out for, is they want to force that shield so that way they can apply a lot of shield pressure and maybe even a shield poke or a shield break.
And now Jay staying with Charizard, even though his opponent's at low percent, and that's usually the typical time, they switch to Squirtle, but because Jay's at 177, so he really wants to get as much leverage out of the stock. Yeah,
I mean, he did take a Mega Man forward smash right to the face and didn't die. So definitely the right call right there.
Mega Man also having one of the weakest forward smashes.
Well, yeah, but it was just smart on Jay to keep on the heavier character. That way he doesn't have to worry about the damage. But
see, now we see Yeti kind of adjusting to Jade's play, which is something that we see a lot of top players doing, especially when they're starting to have trouble.
Yeah, but it's really hard when you've got 3 different characters you're pulling from.
Yeah. But he's playing so much more defensively now than he was in the beginning of the set. Yeah,
especially now that Jate has such a big lead, and now Yeti's already overtaken him in percent, which he's got to be careful. I was about to say, I thought he re-grabbed the ledge, actually. But
the Flare Blitz. It feels like every single set with the Pokemon Trainer, we'll see one random Flare Blitz get a kill.
Yeah, it definitely is almost a meme level Flare Blitz, but and just misspacing it a little bit. Actually getting the tech in place read, though.
So yeah, we're gonna see Jate probably sticking with Charizard, maybe going for an up smash because that would kill.
But back air. So now we'll probably see the Ivysaur. I was about to say, you're not really gonna get any kills on Pokemon.
Jate's Ivy is been bar none his best of the Pokemon Trainer trio.
I would honestly argue that I feel like most Pokemon trainers, it's like, all right, Squirtle's my damage, Ivysaur's my kill, and then Charizard's my, oh crap, I took too much percent.
So now we're just going to see Yeti keeping up his wall. He doesn't want to lose the stock. He just wants to keep building his percent.
Yeah, I mean, just because Jate's at 70, I mean, like I said, I mean, his Charizard was living to 150, so you got to be extremely careful. You don't want to lose this stock to anything stupid like overreaching to just get the kill early. You know, you've got a whole nother stock to play with. So just play conservative, get him to such a high percent that anything will kill.
See, and right there, Jate went for 2 different up airs, but Yeti,
just gonna take it. Yeah.
Although the F smash isn't that strong in that position, with that amount of percent, it's not going to do too well.
It's strong enough, you know. It's especially when you're just going to stand right there and not do anything. But then again, if he would have air dodged, there's a good chance he might have died. But that was a really good set. I mean, like I said, Jay has such an advantage at the beginning. It's surprising that just shows you how good Yeti is to be able to pull that back and not really struggle and then take such an advantage. He went from being a stock down with a bunch of percent to winning the game with an extra stock.
Yeah.
I mean, that completely reversed the situation on him.
I'm curious to see if Jate's going to make any adjustments in a way, because the main thing that happened was Yeti, once he got that lead, just built the wall.
Yeah, got to build that wall, man.
With the zoner, he's got a zoner, and Yeti knows Mega Man very well. He played Mega Man in Smash 4, and although there were some changes, he's very similar, like a lot of characters. The Leaf Shield, definitely a buff.
Yeah, you know what I would like to see from Jate is, honestly, I haven't seen his Squirtle do very much work in this matchup specifically. I would almost prefer that he switch straight to Ivysaur, because it's like he seems like he's not really able to keep the pressure up. But as I'm slowly talking, he just keeps putting on more and more percent with Squirtle.
See, what I think he needs to do, my obviously probably bad opinion, is that Jate needs to stay a Squirtle for as long as he can, because that's the easiest way for him to get in on Mega Man. He's smaller, he's harder to hit.
But he almost just died at 94%, and he just hit the double switch on him.
Almost getting that down air.
Man, I almost wish Pokemon Trainer had like a choke drop down wheel. And you could just switch it whoever you needed, because that was really dangerous for him to be switching right there on the ledge. If Yeti would have committed to maybe going out there, that could have turned out very, very bad for Jate.
Yeah, he's just going to keep the fire breath on him if he's going to stay on ledge. It just gets him a few percent.
Which, I mean, at this percent, you're talking about Charizard, who's so powerful. Up B just going to kill.
Will take it right there.
Just a raw up B. Really good read right there from Jate, knowing that Yeti was going to kind of run away a little bit. Oh, he does switch over to the Ivy, which it might be switching back already. You want to be really careful, especially at 153%. Mega Man doesn't have a lot of kill moves, but his kill moves kill really hard. Back throw, yeah.
So yeah, I think we saw Jate's Pokemon his Squirtle doing a lot of good work in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I think he needs to do the typical stay with it at the low percents. Once Yeti gets to about 60, 70, switch over to Ivy. Yep, that good wall jump into the
My only problem with his Squirtle is it seems like it's a really slow starter sometimes. Like I said, when we were first starting, he took like 50% right out of the gate and did nothing but Squirtle almost actually killing right there with forward smash. Yeah, Squirtle just seems like he's just so hit or miss that it's like his Ivysaur is way more consistent right there. See, he's going to die at 70%.
That's a heartbreaker for Jate.
Yeah, like I said, I just wish he'd maybe stay on the Ivysaur. It's too dangerous when you're talking about somebody who's playing as good as Yeti is right now.
So,
ooh, nice fire breath.
He's staying on the Charizard. Yep, that forward will kill. Now is he going to switch to Squirtle, or is he going to stay the Charizard?
I wouldn't be like said. He jumped.
Oh my poor Jate. You don't jump out of a Mega Man up air.
That's
not what you do.
That is complete map. That's like not knowing exactly what happens. Like, he played 4. He knew that happened. Just being in the heat of the moment, probably a little nervous that he's playing such a good player, and then just hitting the jump button for that's like equivalent to like Shroud throwing a Molotov in CSGO and walking into it. You're just like, come on, man. You know better than this.
Yeah, especially like if it was a new thing to Ultimate, I'd understand jumping into that because we're still kind of new into this game.
Yeah.
But this game's been out for a while. You should know better than to jump while getting hit by Mega Man up airs. But great stuff to Jate. Definitely holding his own in that set. Kind of lost it near the end of both games, but
yeah, he kept them pretty close, and he had the advantage in game 1. Kind of misplayed it away a little bit, and then game 2 kept it so close, and then getting that almost kind of early stock right there to even out the stocks, and then just getting double up air advantage jumping. Like, I guarantee you though, the bright thing about that is that'll never happen again. It only happens once.
It takes getting hit by something stupid one time on stream for you to never do it again.
Yeah, exactly. The people will always know, so you'll know. You'll be reminded not to.